Hi everyone, I'm back today with a Superdrug haul. If you can tell with what I'm wearing, this is actually my bathing costume, but I am currently sunbathing outside because it's about 23-24 degrees outside. It's so hot, hence the sunglasses and hence, yeah, the bathing costume. So I've just put some shorts on with it just to do this video, and then I'm going to pop them back off and I'm going to be back outside sunbathing. So yeah, today is a Superdrug haul and it's just a collective haul really of everything I've brought from Superdrug in the last few weeks, because there is quite a lot. So there is a few things that actually aren't from Superdrug that I've just kind of like thrown in here as well, and so I thought I'd like start off with them first. And first of all, it is the Simple Micellar Cleansing Water. Obviously it's a makeup remover, and I decided to pick this up because I've heard some really bad things about the Micellar Water, the other one, the pink one, Garnier. I've heard some really bad things about it lately, and I actually used it a few weeks ago and I kept getting a rash every time I was using it and my skin was drying out. So I don't know if it was the makeup remover or maybe I just had bad skin when I was using it. I don't know, but I got recommended this instead because apparently it's supposed to be really good for sensitive skin, and if there's one thing I do suffer with, it is sensitive skin, so I decided to pick that up. I also picked up some face masks, some sheet face masks, because they're all in at the moment, and I picked up the Pure Charcoal Black Tissue Mask and the After Sun Tissue Mask for obviously after you've been in the sun, which will be perfect if obviously you was going away. I'm not going anywhere at the moment in time, but I thought I'd pick these up as well. I have a bit of an obsession with sheet masks at the moment. I have a Primark haul coming up in the next few weeks, a collective one, and how many sheet masks I've brought from there is immense. So yeah, it's mad. So I decided to pick them up as well. I also picked up some Simple Kind to Skin Micellar Cleansing Wipes. I'm trying this thing where I want to try and look after my skin a bit better, because I feel like if there's one thing I'm not good at doing, it's looking after my skin. Makeup and that wise, I'm great with it, but yeah, I'm one of them people that's really bad when it comes to cleansing. So I decided to pick up again the sensitive ones because, as I said before, I have really sensitive skin. And I think these are like £1 or £2. I think they were £1.99 or £1.50. Do you know what? I couldn't even tell because the receipt's gone. So, but yeah, I also decided to pick up them. This was kind of like an impulse purchase. Everyone has impulse purchases, don't they? And this was actually at the counter before I paid. So yeah, I just picked it up, and it was the Unicorn Marshmallow Foam Burst Luxurious Body Wash. And that's because I'm really bad when it comes to like body washes and stuff. I always use soap and I don't find certain soaps good for shaving, so hopefully this will be good. But I'm not going to lie, the appearance of this itself, how pretty is that bottle, just made me want to buy it. So yeah, I picked up that. I also picked up the, I'm going to pronounce this bad, Evian? Well anyway, it's facial spray, so it's supposed to just like moisturise your skin. This will be perfect in the weather that we're having at the moment in England. It's so hot, so this will be good. Probably maybe in the morning or of a night I'd recommend, I'd say. But this was only about £2-3, and this is really cool to take as like a little travel thing, so you could take this on holiday as well. I also picked up some makeup bits. I picked up the Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. I can't remember who was raving about this, but a YouTuber was really raving about this, on about drugstore foundations that are really good. It might have been Soph Does Nails, I'm not too sure, but whoever it was raving about this and saying how good it was. And I have loads of foundations, but I do have a lot of high end, and I kind of want to go for more, you know, drugstore, a bit more, you know, purchasable. So yeah, I decided to pick up this, and I did get in the shade, I don't know what shade, Ivory. So I picked up that too, so I'll let you know if that's any good or not. I also picked up the Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. This was £4. I've heard nothing but good things about this. Apparently it's supposed to be a dupe for Tarte's concealer, so we shall see. I have got Tarte's concealer, I haven't used it yet, so I might compare the two. But I've heard for £4 it's supposed to be really good. And I also got this in the shade C3, so yeah. I also picked up a matte ink Superstay lip thing. I haven't actually opened this yet. But I got it in this shade. This shade, what shade is it actually? Doesn't even say. That's not good, is it? Oh, Loyalist. So yeah, and this is the shade of this. And it's like a kind of like a, I'm going to swatch it actually for you. Oh, that smells good actually. That's just the shade there if you can see it. It's a bit like a nudie beige colour. You could wear that. Quite versatile really. So yeah, I picked up that as well. I think that was about £7–8. Then I picked up the Bonjour Volume Clubbing Mascara. Now this has been around for absolutely years. I remember my friend when I was about 14, 15 having this mascara, and her eyelashes always looked amazing, and because it's the thickness, the volume of it, it's not the best for length, but I know volume wise this mascara is amazing, which is kind of what I go for when it comes to eyelashes. So I had to pick this up because I haven't had it in years, and again, I want to try more drugstore products out and stop using high-end for everything because it's not cheap. So yeah, this was about £7–8. I'm really bad at telling you the prices, but the receipts have gone, but affordable anyway. I also picked up the brow pomade, medium brown, like, you know, for your eyes. This is supposed to be a dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills, so we'll see. I have actually used Anastasia Beverly Hills before, but I don't want to be paying £30–40 for this all the time. This was about £5–6, so I thought pick it up. If it's no good, then it was only £5–6 lost. So yeah, we'll see if this is any good or not. So yeah, my eyebrows seriously need some sort of shape at the moment. I also picked up two pairs of eyelashes from Ardell, the Ardell Wispies, and the Mega Volume ones. And these were two, I think there was an offer for like 2 for £6 or 2 for £7. So I decided to pick these up because I've never actually used Ardell lashes before, and I know like a lot of people recommend them. So yeah, I decided to pick them up too. And then I also picked up the Provoked Touch of Silver shampoo because my hairdresser has been recommending this to me, saying it's really good because I kind of want my hair to be a bit more of a silver blonde than a yellow blonde. I want to kind of get the brassiness out, and I've heard that this shampoo is supposed to be really good for that. So this was £3.20, I think. You can actually get this cheaper in Savers. I went to Savers today and it was £1.99, but I'd already bought it, so whatever. But yeah, so I picked up that. So if you're looking for a shampoo to get your hair a bit more silver, then try this out. It might be bad, I don't know, I haven't tried it myself yet, but yeah. And then the last thing I got, which I picked up today actually, I've been trying to find it for a week now, and we've got 2 Superdrugs. Woo! We have 2 Superdrugs where I live, and the one of them just never stocks it, and I didn't go to the other Superdrug until today, but they had it in there, and that's the Soft Revolution Extra Spice palette. I've actually got the other palette she has out, but this one actually looks better than the first one that she came out with, and I will show you what the palette looks like. But some of the colours in here are definitely my kind of colours as well, and I do like Soph Does Now. She's a YouTuber and she's great, so I decided to, you know, pick it up. And the colours are just, oh, the colours are beautiful. You can see them there. These kind of colours, if you can see these ones here, these are the ones that I'd use the most. I love them. They're so nice. So well done, Soph, for picking, if you pick these colours, because they're so beautiful and the kind of things I actually generally would wear. So yeah, and I think that's all. That's everything that I brought from Superdrug. Again, I'm trying to use more drugstore products lately because I have been going through a phase of just using high-end, and it's expensive sometimes to be paying that when you can get things cheaper and it be just as good. So if you've got any drugstore products that you think I should try, then please let me know, recommend it down below for me, and comment, subscribe and like, and hit the bell button, because if you don't hit the bell you don't get a notification for it anymore, I don't think. So yeah, that's all for now. Bye.